Hello everyone, SSB Gokai here, and today guys, yes, you see it, this is in fact Xenoverse 2. However, this is not the official version of Xenoverse 2. Actually, no, technically it is. But it's not the vanilla version of Xenoverse 2. To be more specific, this is Xenoverse 2 Revamp. Now, before you ask, Gokai, I thought you play on console. How the hell do you have mods on your console? Well, to answer your question, my friend, here's the simple answer. I don't. I have a brand spanking new PC sitting right here on my desktop with a monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and I got my controller connected to it, and I got a brand spanking new headset that just came in today. So therefore, I can start making videos on some other stuff. So that's exciting. But most importantly, this will help with some more potential thumbnails, because my character looks so much better, so much more spiffier. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to show you guys, dude. And yes, I have a tail! Something that the vanilla version of the game doesn't give you, is the option to have a tail. Now, as far as the Xeno Goku outfit like I have right now, this is not something that you can get even in the Revamp version. You have to get the clothing mod for this outfit. There's actually a couple of kinds. This one I'm liking actually a lot better than what I had at first. But I do have another one, which is this one. Which, let me put on the full outfit. So, this is the one I rocked at first. I had the original power pole, because this isn't the actual power pole that is in the game. I had the original power pole, which looks so much better in Revamped. However, despite it looking so much better in Revamp, I did end up getting the Xeno power pole just because it fits with the outfit so much better. And then, along with that, I also got the better looking Xeno Goku outfit. Now, I'm not going to sit there and trash on this outfit. This outfit is still really, really cool. You can also color it to whatever color you want. So, I mean, there's a bonus. I'm not going to get rid of it just because I found another one. You can color this one. Unfortunately, this one cannot be colored. As you can see, I just put on the top piece, and I can't customize the color. But, yeah, guys. That is, so far, the good nitty-gritty stuff, is that you can have whatever outfits you want. You can have, I have a bunch of outfits. I had to make sure to get some female outfits, too, because I am going to be making some female characters on here. I do have one made already. But, I don't know if I can see it on here. Probably not. Probably only going to see what I can equip. But I do have some female outfits installed right now for any female CACs I decide to create, including the one I already have up right now. But this looks really good. Unfortunately, it cannot be colored, but it looks really, really good. And yes, I have the mythical, perfect QQ Bang. One of the only things in the entire game that, unless you're extremely lucky and found the perfect combination to make it happen, this is the only way to get a perfect QQ Bang, is through modding the game. And as you can see, it fully affects the stats, which I'm starting to notice, actually. How much does this... Huh. Oh. Oh, I might have to fix this. Yeesh. I might have to fix this. Alright, either way, this is something I'll have to fix later. But it is a perfect QQ Bang, but for some reason, it's got my stats down. It's got my health, blast, strike, and attack stats down. Don't know why. But either way, I have that. Don't have any Super Souls. I didn't really make any progress in the game at all. I was just mainly installing mods and seeing what was able to work. Now, I do have a transformation mod as well. The thing with transformation mods is that unless it's for a specific character you're installing, those mods tend to not work. And I tried the Lazy Bones mod, and it basically made it to where whenever I transform into, like, for example, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, it gave me, like, in the... from your perspective, the left eye, but from my character's perspective, my right eye, it gave me a double pupil effect, and that just did not look good. I did not like it. I did not want to just sit there and just take that. So I had to uninstall all the Lazy Bones aura like effects and all that. I had to uninstall all the transformation mods off of that. That is from that specific mod, just because it was completely incompatible with Xenoverse 2 Revamp. You can still play the game. Problem is that they just aren't compatible as far as the character models are concerned, which really sucks, because I really truly wanted to use all those transformations. Like, they have the Super Saiyan Rose transformation. I wanted to make a CAC. I wanted to make a CAC that has the Rose transformation, and I can't do that because it doesn't work with Revamp. So I have to wait on somebody, or try to find someone that's made a Rose transformation specifically for Revamp. Now, I did attempt to create a Rose transformation. I tried to create both a 1-stage and a 3-stage for Rose 1, 2, and 3. Problem. It didn't keep with the hairstyles in the game. Like for the Super Saiyan 3 hairstyle, it didn't keep that. So I couldn't do that. On top of that, the transformations were jumbled, and for some reason, it kept changing my entire outfit into something completely randomized. So yeah, I did succeed in getting the aura on there and changing the hair and eye color, so I got as close as I possibly could to creating the transformation itself. But unfortunately, it just was not going to work, no matter what I did. So I'll just leave that to people who are the professionals at that, because it was just not going to work one way or another. However, I also want to show y'all the transformations. So this whole skill set y'all see is mods. Alright, aside from Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, those aren't mods. Yes, I do have the power to overcome. The game isn't updated with the current version yet, but someone made a mod where we have this. I'll show y'all that in a bit. I forgot who made it, but I'll go ahead and put the name down below to show who made this mod. But every single form got an upgrade. And I'm not talking like they got buffed or anything. No, I'm saying from an aesthetic perspective, they got a visual upgrade. They look so much better. We're gonna go ahead and go in photo mode, and we're gonna show you Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we got the roster here. Yes, we got the roster here. We got my character right here. I don't have a Super Soul yet because I haven't had one equipped. And then the roster is completely overhauled as well. We got base forms for characters that didn't have their base forms, and we got characters that have outfits that didn't have the specific outfits that they should have had from the get-go. So, like, we got the Great Saiyaman suit, we got the damaged Great Saiyaman suit, we got the Demon Clothes Gohan from the manga. Yes, dude. Looks so fresh. We got the Gohan in his uniform from the DBZ Broly Second Coming movie. Got the tracksuit from Resurrection F. And we got, again, the same one from the Buu Saga. I forget. Is this... Because the little bands around the ankles are different. I think this is the Broly Second Coming one, and then this one's the Buu Saga, if I'm not mistaken. And then, obviously, you got the classic Turtle Hermit Gi. Absolutely sick. And that's not all, guys. We got GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but however, that's not just it. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that idle animation, dude. That is so sick. We also got him in the Whiskey. So, dude, that is so good. It's so fresh. And then the Time Patroller Super Saiyan 4 Goku, dude. Now, I didn't see, like, a base form Goku with the Time Patroller outfit. I already checked all these presets. I didn't see any. But, yeah. Also, Vegeta got the same treatment. Got the Time Patroller Battle Armor. Whiskey Symbol Battle Armor. My bad. And, dude, just... This just looks incredible. We got the CC Battle Armor from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Both of them. Oh, dude. Like, this just looks incredible. The battle damage. Oh, my God, dude. That looks so good. And the Dragon Ball Super Broly. Dude. And they got some... They have so much stuff, dude. We got an extra preset for Frieza where he goes to his true golden form, as well as just this regular golden Frieza right here. Oh, dude. There's so much. There's so much that they added. It is insane to me. Now, I don't know if they added Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. I want to say that they did, but I know that the they got the Time Patroller Gi, as you can see right here, as well as the Dragon Ball Heroes CC Gi from the I forgot what arc it was. I think it was the Prison Planet arc. Yeah, Prison Planet arc is where I think it's from. We got Broly. And then I don't know if... Yeah, no, nothing on there. Time Patroller Bardock, dude. It's so fire. We got a playable Demon God Demigra. And then his Supreme Kai of Time clothes. Dude, look at how clean he looks, dude. Bro is looking fresh, dude. And then obviously, yes, we got Toa. We got her in her Timebreaker clothing. Her swimsuit, as well as her lab coat, which is so sick that they added the lab coat, dude. You don't really see that often. And then we got, obviously we got Mira, and then he has an extra preset, which is his little Timebreaker, like, outfit without the, like, armor and the little, like, skirt kilt thing. Little trench coat thing going on. So, that's sick. They didn't add a Super Mira for some reason, unfortunately. Hopefully they add that at some point. But we also have his final form. Now, he doesn't really have any ultimates. I feel like they should have at least given him, like, Serious Bomb. But, hey, we got Final Form Mira as a playable character in the game. Not just for, like, raids, but also just in general, just playable. And dude, check it out. Capsule Corp Super Trunks. And then you got Supreme Kai's clothes right here. Dude, it's so fucking fire, dude. You got Goku Black, and he goes Super Saiyan. I actually didn't check that out. That's sick. Final form Frost. I don't think there's anything different with him. You got Champa, Vados. Dude, I could just go on and on, dude. However, you got Kefla in her base form. Dude, they added some presets to 21. She's got the lab coat off, bro. Why didn't we have this in the base game? Why don't we have this in the base game? Base form Caulifla that goes Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan 2. Why don't we have this? Like, it's insane to me. And then we have Beast Gohan. We got the Kate. The fucking Turtle Hermit Gi. Bro. The Great Saiyaman suit. Bro is looking drippy right now. And then a transforming Power Awakening DBS Piccolo. On, dude. And we got the restrained Super Saiyan Broly, and then the unrestrained transforming Super Saiyan Broly. And then, dude, for some reason, Videl has a space waitress outfit. Don't ask me why. Just know that it exists. We got the End of Z Videl. Super fucking sick, bro. Dude. We got Dr. Wheelo. We got Dr. Wheelo in the house. Never thought it'd be something I'd see. Golden Cooler. So this is pretty much where the mod, this is where pretty much the base roster ends and where the mods for the Xenoverse 2 revamp start. So Dr. Wheelo, we got Golden Cooler, Super Saiyan God Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Goku. Oh, dude. And then Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegeta. Along with Super Pikkon. And then we got Gogeta. But this isn't just the average Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, because the other one is all the way over here. No, this is the DBZ variant of Gogeta that has the halo. And has gone Super Saiyan Blue. And we got the Xeno outfit. Nice. Metal Golden Cooler. We got Boo Tanks. We got Majin Android 21. The one freaking character that they refused to put in here after they added Android 21 the first time. You got a Halloween variant. You got a swimsuit variant. And then another swimsuit variant without the sunglasses and hat. And then we got the good variant of 21 with her Christmas outfit, looking adorable as always. And dude, Evil 21, eat me up. Eat me the fuck up. Now, I don't know who this character is. I assume this is a Revamp original character from the Revamp story mode. Same thing with this character. Oh, she's got a human disguise, dude. Bro. Dude, that's crazy. That's insane. We got Sage Mode Goku. This is from, I don't remember the game that this one came from, but I played the game. Oh, dude, it's been a minute since I played that game. I borrowed the game from a friend, and it had this exact Goku from that game. This is that exact Goku. I kid you not. This is literally a Goku from another Dragon Ball game that exists. I believe it's DLC, so correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, let's move on. We have Kui. I don't know why Kui was never added as, like, a character in this game. Bro, like, he was pretty much Vegeta's rival before he met Goku. So why we never got Kui is insane to me. I don't understand why. We also have Fasha, dude. Dude, check her out. She looks she looks so good. It's almost as if she's an official character. But no, this is a mod. This is a mod. And she looks so good. And that's not it, guys. Check it out. She has Super Saiyan. What? Dude. Oh, and that... Oh, dude, this outfit looks really good. Also, she doesn't have her pink eyes. I don't know why she has, like, dark eyes. Is this from Dragon Ball Super? I can only assume this is the Super variant as opposed to the Z variant of Fasha. Also, her hair's black and not brown. Salsa. Dude, we literally have a Salsa blade attack, well, evasive, I think, in the game. As well as his outfit, and not once did we ever get Salsa? Are we serious? Like, bro, like, this was, like, Cooler's Ginyu. Like, this is Cooler's, like, right-hand man. Just as Frieza had his right-hand man being Ginyu. And you mean to tell me we never got him? Insane work. Another character we did not get. Mecha Frieza. We have a literal costume of this variation of Frieza, and you mean to tell me we never got him as a character? Dimps, what are we doing, bro? Modders are doing a better job than you guys. And you guys are the ones that made the game! They're just adding on! And they made your game look better. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. What are we doing, man? Dimps, you gotta lock in. Xenoverse 3 better look so, like, superiorly better. At least to this. If they don't do better than the modders, I don't know what... I just... At this point, I don't know what the fuck to think of Dimps at this point. Like, if they don't make Xenoverse 3 look better than this, I don't know what to say. Super Android 13. Crazy that we have literally his outfit, his literal costume, but we never got him as an actual, like, playable character. Despite having the base 13 in the game, we never got Super 13. That's insane to me. I don't think I really need to say anything. I don't think I really need to put this into words. This dude literally has a model in the game, and they not once have they decided to ever drop, like, a free update to, like, just add him in as, like, an extra, like, character. As, like, an extra base game character. We have his first form, we have his perfect form, and his super perfect form, and a super villainous form is on top of that. And not once did we ever once get this guy as a playable character. Has his own moves and everything. Just not once did they ever decide to drop him as a playable character. He's an enemy in the game, you just can't play him. Now, you could go with the arguments like, oh, well, who wants to play his ugly-ass semi-perfect Cell? I don't know. Maybe that one guy, like Jimmy. Jimmy, you might want to play this character. I'm sure Jimmy wants to play this character. Like, if he wants to play this character, let him play this character, man. It's not a big deal. Just let him play this character. Alright, if this is his favorite character in all of DBZ, let him have it. Let him have it. I don't see any problem with it. Dude, selling. Dude, this is legit from one of the Tenkaichi games, one of the what if stories that they have in it, I think, where Cell, instead of absorbing 18, he ends up absorbing Krillin, and this is the result. It's so funny, dude. Whenever I saw this for the first time, I was like, I was just cracking the fuck up, bro. Zanya. Dips. We have her outfit in the game. We literally have a hairstyle. Or at least I believe we have a hairstyle for her in the game. But y'all not once decided to make her a playable character. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Full power Bojack. Believe it or not, this should have been in the game. The fact that not once have they ever decided to put this guy in the game is insane to me. We have base form Bojack, but not once do they add full power Bojack. This is the guy that pushed Gohan to becoming Super Saiyan 2 again to try to save the world again. And you mean to tell me we couldn't get a Turtle Hermit Gi, Gohan, and this guy as a DLC? If you could have done some, like, timey-wimey bullshit to where he corrupted this guy, and we had to help Gohan beat him in order to ensure that the timeline I'm making these storylines, and it's like, I'm doing a better job at making these storylines than the actual developers. It's crazy. And we have Supreme Kai of Xenoverse 7. Now, in all fairness, this guy's really not really a fighter. That's not saying he's weak. It's just saying compared to, you know, Goku, Vegeta, Boo, Gohan, he's just not really competing in that same ball field. I don't know what else to say. But hey, he's a playable character. And honestly, I think he should have still been a playable character despite that. I mean, they could have at least put his character model in the game. But no, they never did that. But Revamp did it. Congratulations, guys. You guys did a good job. He looks really good. Super Boo, Piccolo absorbed. Need I say more? I mean, we have Boo tanks. It would have been a crime not to add this guy as well. And we got Oob from GT with his Turtle Hermit Gi as well as his kid outfit. We do have an actual version of this character as a DLC character. We got Majub and we got the kid outfit for Majub. But we got regular Oob, so yeah. I guess they just wanted to like add Oob as like a normal character. Like his normal self, not fused with Majin Buu. But either way, pretty cool that we have Oob with his different little outfits in the game. Again, we already have this. I don't know why they added this, but we have this outfit. So yeah, we got Android 18 from GT. Pretty messed up that we didn't actually get a GT 18 outfit. Or at least a preset for GT18. And she is looking fine as ever. Hey, how you doing? Sin Shinron. Bro, we got Omega Shinron. We got Sin Shinron. Why didn't we have Sin Shinron in the base game, bro? I mean, seriously. Same argument applies to Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. We literally went through an entire arc with the whole Goku Black arc in this game. And we not once got his Super Saiyan Rage variant. Are we for real? Like, Dips, what are y'all doing, bro? Same thing with this Kale. We could have gotten a base form Kale. We could have gotten a Berserk Kale, but no. No, we couldn't have that. Now could we? Alright, now this is where it's this one is where it steps into more Dragon Ball Heroes aspect, and we already know that Xenoverse just hates doing anything Dragon Ball Heroes related. But we have Dark Janemba, otherwise also known as Modified Janemba. And yes, he's got the Dragon Ball variant, the Dark Dragon Ball. Now, I don't know how far in the story the Revamp story is, or how far in the story this guy is, but from what I heard, this guy is in the story somewhere, so I mean, dude, we gonna be playing the story and figuring all that out. Oh, dude, Ultra Ego Vegeta. He looks so badass, dude. Dude, look at that idle animation, bro. They are killing it with these idle animations. And he's got the battle damaged. We got the training suit. We got the battle armor 3. And the Whis symbol battle armor, dude. Look at how good that looks. That looks so badass, dude. Why don't we have this? I mean, no, I'm not even going to say that. Say, why don't we have this character in the game? In the base game? Because I already know why. Because they're not going to do anything unless it's from the anime. They don't like delving into manga content. I don't know why they don't like delving into manga content. They just don't like doing that. However, this guy was only ever featured in the anime, if I'm not mistaken. And yet we never got him. We got a duplicate armor Vegeta, and we not once got him as a playable character. It's insane to me, dude. I just don't understand why they never decided to add this guy. Like, they could have easily added him as a playable character, dude. I don't see why they didn't. Now, this is where it stops. This is where the Revamp roster stops. Everything else you see going forward, those are all mods that I had to install myself. Alright, despite them looking pretty good based off their portraits, those are mods from other people that made them. Some of them are Revamp compatible, hence why they probably look better than what they would in the vanilla version of the game. But, yeah, either way. We're going to go ahead and show y'all my CAC and his transformations. So, the neat thing that they did... Let me pick a character here. Screw it, we'll go with Announcer Trunks. The neat thing that they did with the CACs in this game is that they really brought out they really brought out, like, making these characters as unique as possible. And I'm going to show y'all that in a second. So, with my hairstyle being, like, already spiky, you might not really notice it at first. But I'm going to show y'all. So, we're going to go ahead and go to our photo settings. And we're going to do normal. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to do that. That way it just burned off my key. So now we're going to go to Super Saiyan. Here we go. So here we go. And look at that. The difference is going to be minor. But you can definitely see that there's a bit of, like, spikiness going on, where it's, like, kind of standing up a bit. However, once we go to Super Saiyan 2, you're really going to notice the difference. Yeah, see how them spikes are starting to become a lot more prominent? How the hair's, like, starting to, like, spread out a lot more? Yeah, that looks really good. Now, on other hairstyles, I'll definitely show other hairstyles. For, like, Beast and all that, but other hairstyles, it's going to show a lot better. Now, Super Saiyan 3. Now, I didn't expect it to look at the way it did, but I don't really hate it. Check it out, bro. No longer do we have the Goku Super Saiyan 3 bang. This is a completely custom Super Saiyan 3 look. And it looks phenomenal. My hair's kind of clipping through the outfit, but I mean, it wasn't really designed with this outfit in mind. But either way, I still like it. I still love it a lot. But it looks really good, and as you can see, the tail turns gold as well whenever you go Super Saiyan. So you already know the tail's going to change color regardless of what form you're in. So yeah, only form that it doesn't change color for is Potential Unleashed, and that's just Potential Unleashed for you. Alright, we're going to go ahead and change our hairstyle to something a bit different. No, we'll go with... what's a good one to show off? Let's go with future Gohans. So, oh, I did not mean to do that. All right. This time, confirm our changes before we back out. So now I changed my hair to future Gohan's hair. And we're going to go in with Super Saiyan once again. Now, I didn't really go into all the hairstyles to, like, see what they all look like. I did check out a couple of them, but I didn't check out all of them. So, let's go ahead and just go in, same map, same characters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set our key to normal, and then once again, we're going to go ahead and do this, and that gets us down to where we can go Super Saiyan. So, let's check out Super Saiyan. And as you guys can see, we went from this to this. You can really see the hair spike up with this hairstyle. So, that is awesome. I wonder if they got the hair, the Super Saiyan 2 hair from Dragon Ball Heroes for this Gohan. There's only one way to find out. Oh no? Oh no, it's not. I don't hate it. I do like the one bang better just because for the future Gohan, it just looks better with the one bang. Because it's like, it's reminiscent of his teen Gohan counterpart getting Super Saiyan 2. But I don't hate this. They could honestly keep this, and I would still, like, I wouldn't hate it. Now, I don't know what Super Saiyan 3 looks like with the future Gohan here, so let's see what it looks like. Ooh, the double bang, bro. That goes hard. Check that out, dude. Oh, yeah. And, like, the hair's, like, standing up a bit at the top. Like, you can see where it peaks at. And then the rest of it is just falling down. Dude, that looks so good. That looks phenomenal, dude. They did such a good job with this. Now, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna keep this hairstyle just to show y'all something that kind of bugged me that they didn't do for some reason. Potential Unleashed. We're gonna go into Potential Unleashed real quick. I think the best way to compare this is by using this Gohan that has the Potential Unleashed form. Okay, so let's show this one. Okay, so first of all, let's go to this Gohan right here. So we got the Gohan that looks a lot more accurate to his DBZ variant. So we're going to go ahead and go Potential Unleashed real quick. Notice how his hair spikes up. Insane, right? Now, I would like to say that the same can be said for our Potential Unleashed. However, we do not get the hair spike. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do that. They could have done like the Super Saiyan 2 hair and it would have been fine. But they did not give us the hair spike. They did make it to where we stand up like potential Unleashed Gohan. However, we don't get the spiky hair like he does. Now again, that's more than likely because that's the easiest one, because it's like, it's pretty much the same hairstyle from the vanilla version of the game, just, you know, made to look better. And then that's his base hairstyle, so it's really just a change from the revamp hairstyle to the base hairstyle from the original game. But either way, it's still, I really hope in a future update for Revamp they fix that. But I do like that they did make it to where they gave us the standing pose. That's honestly a really, really nice touch that they did. I feel like that I feel like that's the one good thing they did for this form, was made it to where you're standing like straight up. Also, let's see. Do my eyes look darker? Look at my base eyes. And then my potential Unleashed eyes. Yeah, my eyes completely turn black. It's still the same like pupils, it's just they're turned black. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. Now we're gonna be looking at Super Saiyan God. So,
alright!
Unfortunately, it doesn't have any like changes to it because it's basically just Super Saiyan God's always been like just base form hair, so there's not going to be any changes to the hair. But Super Saiyan God does look a lot better with the better textures. I'm going to show y'all that in here like right now. And look at that, bro. You got the hair, dude. The hair looks so much better. And then the tail turning red is just chef's kiss, dude. The aura with the flame, the flaming bit of the aura. If it would have been more on like the outside, it would look so much better. I'm not gonna complain about. I'm not gonna complain too much, just because again the aura looks really great. But I feel like it should have been not so much on the character model itself. Oh, I'm forced to lock onto you, apparently. Okay. Okay, well, I'm forced to lock onto you. But either way, I really like the way that the form looks. Just, it looks super, super clean. Super, super fresh and brand new. Super Saiyan Blue looks so much better. I don't know if y'all noticed it with the Super Saiyan forms, but your pupils do change to look more accurate to how it affects the characters in the actual like anime and manga. It's probably gonna look more like the manga than it does to the anime, but still, it looks more like a transformation rather than just a simple color change. Dude, blue tail, again, tail changes color with every form. Look at how good this looks. Just look at how good that looks, bro. That looks like millions and million times better than what we got in the base game, dude. I would honestly probably main this if it wasn't for a certain transformation that just looks so good. And I'm going to show you all that in a second. But the aura definitely got a glow up as well. It definitely looks a lot better. Has that same, like, sort of like blue flame effect that, like, Blue Evolution has, but not too like similar. Again, it's supposed to look more like an actual like aura from like the anime or the manga or whatnot. So it looks really good, and I'm really happy with the work they did on this. Yeah, this just looks so good, dude. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I think Blue Evolution got the best possible treatment, and I'm gonna show you why. I think to really like show this off, we gotta have the other Blue Evolution Vegeta in here. So let me go find him real quick. Ah, there you are. So,
I will surpass you, and I'll do it in my own way.
I need to really show y'all how good this form looks. It's not just a darker blue form. I know the meme has been going around about how Blue Evolution for CACs is just a Super Saiyan Blue slightly darker. Dude, look at the aura, dude. The aura looks so much prominent with Blue Evolution. And notice the vein effect. The vein effect. The one thing that, like, kind of separated Blue and Blue Evolution for Vegeta is that he had this, like, vein effect to show, like, the strain of the form, as well as, like, the irises glowing the way that they do. It's just... Again, we got the little, like, glossy irises in the actual game. But again, we didn't have what we got here. The aura looks great. We have the Super Saiyan 2 hairstyles. And yes, if you take a closer look, we got the vein effect on our CACs as well. And look at the eyes, dude. They look so good, dude. Oh, dude. Like, I don't... Dude, I don't understand how they couldn't do this. I don't understand how Dips couldn't do this themselves. Like, just adding a vein there, like, kind of just really adds a bit of extra effect to it. Like, just... Dude! And apparently this just recently came out as well, hence why it looks so fucking good. But either way, the fact that modders can do what a billion-dollar fucking company can't is wild to me. This game's been out for 10 years and they couldn't do a retexture update. They couldn't do any of that to, like, make the game somewhat, like, just feel new, feel different. Especially after the game being out for a freaking decade. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't even do the simple stuff like adding a vein to a form that was originally there whenever the form was first achieved. What? They couldn't do that? Don't even get me started on the no spiky hair for Super Saiyan. That, like, bro, like, that's just, like, again, the fact that modders can do what Dimps themselves literally refuse to do is insane to me. Absolutely insane to me. Just, yeah, wow, dude. I'm just so disappointed in Dimps for not at least going the extra mile that modders have to take to make their game look good. Insane to me. This form just looks so phenomenal, dude. I love it. The Revamp team, like, you guys did such an amazing job. I'm sorry, my controller's kind of just going haywire at the moment. You guys did such an amazing and phenomenal job, and dude, it is insane how good this looks. On to the next form, bro. Alright, so before I show y'all Beast, I think it might be better just to go with a different hairstyle, just to show the different, like, what effects the different hairstyles have. So, let's see, what are we gonna go with? Just go bald. Just go bald, have a bald Beast form, that'd be crazy. Let's see. Could go Goku. Actually, let's go with... Dude, it's hard to pick amongst all these. Let's go with this. This is like Trunks' like little hairstyle right here from whenever he went into the time chamber where his hair got long. So let's go with this. Let's go with this. Go to photo mode. And then we're gonna switch out our form to Beast. And let's see how good this form looks. I haven't seen this hairstyle with Beast. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how good it looks. Oof, dude. I'm really looking forward to how this hairstyle looks with Beast. I have very high expectations right now. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we're about to see. Alright, and we're going Beast in 3, 2, 1. Yo! Bro, that looks sick! Look at how fucking different it looks! I have tried out other hairstyles, but this one? Dude, that looks so sick. Oh my god! Well, what if Trunks ever gets Beast, we have a somewhat of an idea of what he'll look like with it. Dude, look at this form, dude. That looks so sick, man. Oh man, that looks so good. That looks incredible. So, for those of y'all who don't know, the vanilla version of the game, the regular version of the game, only gives you the Beast Gohan wig. So with the hairstyle I was using, yeah, it just gives me the Beast Gohan wig just because my usual hairstyle is more like a Gohan hairstyle anyway, but with other hairstyles, dude, this looks so good. Bro. Yeah, that's insane. And the white tail too, like, bro, this is so good. And yes, it's got the Beast combo. Only thing that really changed was like the textures, the hairstyle, and the fact that you have a tail that changes colors as well. But other than that, dude, this looks so good. This looks so good, dude. Alright, we're gonna pick a more like Goku-esque hairstyle. Pretty sure this is Turles' hairstyle, but either way, they both have the same hairstyle. It's just they got that little like... I can't show my mouse. But they got that little like... bang... No, they have that little like tuft of hair that like... in the main like arc, like there's that one bit of hair that like goes the opposite direction. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, on this main side right here, they got that one bit of hair that goes completely the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all see what I'm talking about. But, main reason we're switching to Goku's hair is because... Ultra Instinct. I'm not gonna sit there, again, I don't want to sound like someone who's extremely, like, picky and is gonna continuously shit on the devs for, like, every little thing, but again, I feel like this is something they should take in consideration for future updates. Same thing as I said with the potential Unleashed form. And before we get into photo mode, look how jiggly the hairstyles are, dude. We got jiggle physics in Xenoverse before Xenoverse 3. And it's all thanks to mod. The hair has jiggle physics, dude. We don't actually have that other than like for Super Saiyan 3, obviously. But we don't actually have that for base hairstyles. And, dude, yeah. Just, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick you. And I guess for comparison, let's go to Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's see, Ultra Instinct Goku all the way over here. Alright, so, cool thing, we got a fully, like, full Gi version of this Goku. We got him in his Whiskey and his, like, undamaged Turtle Hermit Gi. So we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pick him. And we'll just go here. Okay, so, you notice how Goku has, like, slightly... like a slight difference in his hairstyle where it like has like a few like bits of it that like floats up. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go to Ultra Instinct ourselves, and you're gonna see how that doesn't really go into effect for our hairstyle. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, it doesn't do that. Now again, this is technically Turles' hairstyle, so it's not... It does somewhat look like it's like with the strands that already are pointing away differently. It does somewhat look like it's spiking up a bit, but for do side-by-side comparison. Goku looking in different directions is not helping. We'll just do it this way. So you got that far, like, from my perspective, on the far left, where the main arcs are for his hairstyle. You can see that one on the very side going up, and then that same side on that same like spot, it's not going up. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't do that. But the form still looks good. The aura looks so accurate to how it was supposed to look. And we got the actual stance. We got the actual stance for Ultra Instinct Goku, for the Ultra Instinct form. So I like that we get a stance change as well. We didn't actually get a stance change in the vanilla version of the game. You just have your regular stance, unlike with like Beast. So kind of disappointed that we didn't get an actual stance change in the base game. But hey, Revamp fixed that by giving us the stance change. Also, why the fuck am I taller than you? Aren't you supposed to be like tall as fuck? Why am I taller than you? Like, bro, that's crazy. How you doing, short stack? Like, goddamn, I didn't know I was this much taller than you. That's crazy. But, yeah. Anyways, that's basically it so far. There's so much to cover that I simply just do not have all the time in this video to really cover everything. Because I want to cover all the stuff that's in the revamps, and I also want to cover some of the mods as well that I installed. So I really want to do that. But I am going to show one last form, my controller disconnected. I do want to show one of the modded forms that I have in the game. And since it's a new form, it's got a new aura. It doesn't replace any auras. It looks really good. And it's a revamp compatible form. I like how they did that. I like the way, I like what they did with this form, dude. So, it comes with the added crystal. So, hold on a second. I'm going to change my hairstyle back. Oh man, giving that guy a whole bunch of business is crazy. Ugh, having a bunch of haircuts and extensions. God damn there. God damn. Anyways, we got the power to overcome. So again, the version of this game is not the current update that's currently out. But I do have the Awoken skill from that version. It doesn't come with like what it actually has, where like it gives you like healing and extra defense, but it does have a moveset change where it gives you the Beast moveset. So I think that's really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. It looks so much better. If there's one gripe that I have, you're gonna see it here in a second. But either way, it looks incredible. Alright, so let's go ahead and transform with the power to overcome. So our actual eyes actually change color with the power to overcome form, which is super dope. You can see where it like changes the eye color a bit. But it comes with the crystal, the Ultra Super Villain Crystal, Quelled, and it's got that arching, like, energy, or, like, just making, like, a big-ass arc around my back, which looks super sick, and it gives me the crystallization on my whole left side, on my whole left arm, which I think that's why it took off my whole, like, top costume, like my whole torso costume. But hey, it looks good. If there's only one gripe, it's just that I wish it kept my whole costume on, or at least kept like the my wrist bands on. But either way, like, this looks incredible compared to what we actually got in the vanilla version of the game. This is miles superior, and it's got the beast stance as well. And again, I'll show y'all the moveset change. So do the X into Y combo, and then yeah, I don't know if it does a hair spike. Actually, I want to check that out. Does it spike up your hair? I'm gonna go see. Alright, here we go. Awesome looking animation. Alright, so it doesn't spike up your hair. I mean, it doesn't really spike up Goku's hair when he taps into this power, but that's because he's in Ultra Instinct. But either way, the form still looks good, even if the hair doesn't spike up. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to, like, if it's supposed to spike up. You know, if someone wants to, like, if the maker of this mod, I'll put the name of the guy that made this mod in the somewhere, either on the video or in this in the description. But dude, if he wants to update it to where the hair like spikes up into like a Super Saiyan hair, that would be a nice touch. I mean, again, still, I mean, it's just, all I'm gonna say, you did a good job with the form, bro. I don't really have any complaints with it. Like, the only, like, gripe that I do have is that it takes off my top and my, like, little, like, wrist bands. Like, my Turtle Hermit, like, wristbands for my outfit. But either way, the form still looks immaculate. So, incredible, incredible work, dude. So, like, this is just incredible. You did such a good job, dude. Awesome work. And I'm hoping we can get some, like, Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct version of this form. I don't know if there's one already out. There might be. I might have to check it out. That might be a separate video. But for now, guys, that's going to be it. So, let's go ahead and get back to me looking back the way I should be. And we'll end the video. Okay, guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy, because I am planning on making some more Xenoverse 2 revamp and mod content. I know that Xenoverse is over. I know that Xenoverse 3 is just pretty much a year away. But either way, guys, like, I really do want to cover more content on the mods for this game, as well as just for the revamp. I'm really looking forward to it. I plan on doing a whole playthrough of, like, the base story, and then doing the revamp story on top of that as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing all of that. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Do make sure to leave a like down below. Make sure to subscribe, as well as turn on notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.